It's me, Ronnie, again, and you know the love of my life, Niki. I wish she was here with me right now, or I was there with her. I love Niki. My girlfriend and the love of my life, Niki Rowe. She's my number one and only love of my life from my very beginning of my life, for the rest of my life. From the very time that when me and her met and started talking on her YouTube channel, when we started messaging one another, and my first message went to her, and I got messages back from her. February of 2018 is when me and Niki first became friends. I know I said that 1,000 times. I'm sorry that you already know that. But yeah, I got my goal and my plan is, and from that very second forward, my goal is to be with her in person, and now I'm finally doing it. I'm doing good on my savings. I mean, it's what I was saying on the first video. I had a few things I had to get. Sorry my neck's cracking, y'all, but I had a few things I had to get. And, and everything like that. And, and my landlady did cut my, even though I could have paid it in full, but, and I was going to it first just to be done with it, my deposit, but she went ahead and kind of split it up into two payments just so I wouldn't have to, considering when I first moved in from where I came, from where I left and everything, that, that because the last, months, well, July and then, August, 31-day months, so that's why she did that and everything. And so, my budget wouldn't be so tight and everything like that, stuff like that. But my deposit's all paid, and I'm going to have a heck of a lot more money on the 1st of September. So that's more going into my savings with my savings now. My savings began on June 30th as soon as I moved in my new apartment. I love it here. I like it here. I like it here a whole lot. I like the neighborhood. I like my neighbors. I mean, I got a good landlady, I live in a really good place and everything. And all my stressful things is over. I don't got no more of that. I'm relieved of everything. But my goal, my number one and only goal, is to be with Niki in person where she's living at. I want to move to Long Island, New York, and I'd like to purchase me a house when I do leave here and everything. So I'm also going back to work because I had to change my appointment at BTCT to August 17th. Well, because they, all apartment buildings, they got to, where they come and check your place and everything to make sure things are tidy and neat. It ended up being on that same dang day. But, even though my class at BTCT was in the morning, I didn't know what time they would be here because, the first time they did come, 8, 9 in the morning. The second time, they didn't really get here until 2. And if I would have known they were going to be here later in the afternoon, I would have went on to BTCT, but I didn't know that, so I had to change my appointment rather than miss it. But yeah, I mean, God, I'm happier than I have ever been. And July 1st, of 2025, my plan is, like I just said a few times before, going down, well, quite a few times before, moving down to where Niki lives at. She is the only woman that exists to me in this whole entire world. I mean, she's my number one and only woman from the beginning to the end in my whole entire life and world, from beginning to end. She's amazing. I love her. I adore her. I want to be with her in person. I mean, you just don't know how much. And I'm gonna go buy me some new outfits. I mean, I took this off and hung it up, slept in my shorts because, like I said, it feels good to have central air, man. It feels really good. So, and everything, I've been doing that, just took these off so they wouldn't get dirty. But it really pains me when I like to do my videos for my YouTube channel, but even though my stuff stays clean, everything I got stays clean, but I don't like to wear the same thing from one video to another. I mean, I don't know, but you all know. But I want to say thank you to my old and new subscribers and everything, and I mean, like I said, my goal is Niki. My number one and only goal is Niki. And I love y'all, and I'll holler at you later, okay? You have a good day. Bye.